For many of us, it's not that we don't want the spaceship to come get us, so much as we are completely taken aback by its form. We expect angels to have a different look. We don't recognize a gift from heaven, and how could we, when we have not truly believed that heaven exists? We don't quite compute what has occurred until often it's too late. We don't think this love would be human, with soft eyes and beautiful hands. We're thrown off by his profession, or her freckles, or his past. We didn't expect love to awaken our biggest fears and insecurities and doubts. We thought it would bring more immediate comfort, and so we wanted it, but we didn't. When you've lived in a dungeon for a very long time, the light, when you see it, actually hurts your eyes. Hi everybody, welcome back to Relatable Girl. My name is Kendra L. Saunders. I am the author of the Alien Popstar series. I am the owner of Half Lucid Jewelry, and I am a professional allergy sufferer. Thanks ABC News for dubbing me that. I talk a lot on this channel about life living here in New York City and life as someone with severe allergies. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Marianne Williamson's book, Enchanted Love, the mystical power of intimate relationships. I just thought this would be fun. I don't honestly believe that Marianne Williamson needs to be our president. I think she has a lot of really great ideas about some things, and I think some of her other ideas are, yikes. I know that there's been a lot of controversy about things that she said in her books, so I grabbed one of the books from the library, thank you New York City Public Library, and flipped through it and decided to read a few passages just to share. This is just for fun. I am dressed up in my Marianne Williamson best. I've got my third eye protected. I have a chunk of amethyst right here to keep us safe and healthy and happy and soothed and calm and all of those things. I also would love to have candles burning, but two things. One, it's very hard to find a way to put candles behind me since I have a couch. And two, I am allergic to most candles. So just pretend there are candles there. Beautiful candles. Here is a passage from page 139. The enchanted lover is able to just stand in the light of someone else's love. For women, this is particularly significant. Men are willing to fall all over themselves to give to a woman, but some women don't know how to allow that to happen, simply because they do not know how to be still. We might feel embarrassed or inadequate when a man is coming toward us, and then defend against the moment. We might start chattering away or saying, no, 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 when instead we should just be smiling and serenely basking in the glow of a man's input. If he keeps giving and we keep not receiving, then ultimately he will lose all interest in trying, because his joy is in giving, and giving to a brick wall is a drag. There is a lot to unpack there. There's this wonderful passage about how love is like a spaceship. I like this because spaceships. Sometimes love arrives as though it was a spaceship landing in the backyard. The captain comes out of the ship and says to us, "Hi, I'm here to beam you up. Come on, we're going." Yet so many times we reject him saying, well, I can't just leave here so fast. Actually, I can't even believe you're here. How long do I have to prepare my things? And he says, you have no time at all. Your entire life has been spent preparing. Now we must go quickly. If you wait, your eyes will adjust and you will no longer see me. I've just landed for a bit to pick you up. You have an hour max. You can make further plans from the ship. The captain sees that we are bewildered, but so is he. Haven't you been asking for this for years? He asks. Well, yes, we say, I have. But I guess I didn't think you were coming. I sort of made a life for myself here in the meantime. Not that much of one, judging for your prayers at night, he tells us. Let's go if you're coming. I can't wait forever. And then we say, if we say it, what is ultimately the most tragic thing we will ever say. And that is, no thank you. Imagine somebody shows up in a spaceship and they're like, get your stuff, let's go right now. We'll figure it out in the ship. This could be a Doctor Who situation. So yeah, maybe I would get in the TARDIS.
Good on you, mate.
You wanna stay with me?
Or the ship, or whatever. Here's another passage from near the beginning of the book. Mystical love, like mystical anything, exists in a different realm of consciousness than the one that dominates our daily lives. Emotional enchantment is conjured up, brought forth, and summoned from the underworld. It is not neurosis, but mystical talent to know that and to know how to do it. In every woman, there is a latent priestess with the ability to invoke that realm. Mermaids are a kind of sexual muse, singing of a higher, more subtle, more magical dimension of life in the temple garden. Sex in that place is the door to the temple, and in that temple lies the power of God. Okay, so mermaids, mystical doors, temples, God. We have spaceships, mermaids. This is like all kinds of really cool stuff, honestly. Mermaids, spaceships, aliens. I'm into it.
1776, our founders brought forth on this planet an extraordinary new possibility.
Okay, but all jokes aside, I just wanted to do this for fun. I hope you enjoyed some dramatic readings of some of this book. I'm gonna peek through more of it just because I find it amusing. I definitely think it's too metaphysical for me personally, even though I am a person who literally designs jewelry with stones and does actually own, oops, it's hard to reach back when you're not actually looking, does actually own a giant piece of amethyst and several other nice stones. It's a bit metaphysical for me. And that being said, I'm fascinated by her. I think she's just absolutely fascinating. I want to write a book about a character based on her. I can't get enough. I love watching her speak. I love listening to her voice. Again, don't think she'd be a great choice for the president unless she actually does have magical powers, in which case, yeah, you know what? Bring it on. We're ready. We are ready for our crystal priestess to come out and save the day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. I am so excited. I have a lot of really cool stuff coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.